Your introduction to Mittwork. One of the most rewarding parts of boxing fitness training is punching the mitts. It's only going to make your boxing fitness sessions better if you're good at holding the mitts. If you're thinking about holding mitts or it's something that you want to take on, you've never done it before, here's your 4-step guide. 4 things that you need to know to get good at holding the mitts. 1, 2, Hiya, my name's Glenn Holmes. I'm the co-owner of the Box and Burn Academy, the world's #1 boxing fitness education course, and I'm the fitness director here at Box and Burn in Los Angeles, California. Number 1, the first thing that you should think about when you begin holding mitts and catching punches for the first time to teach boxing is your stance. So if you're working with an orthodox boxer, you should be standing in an orthodox stance. If you're working with a southpaw boxer, you should be standing in a southpaw stance. This is why you want to stand in an orthodox stance when you're catching punches or working with an orthodox boxer. I'm in an orthodox stance because I'm going to meet his first punch, which would be the jab, with my left hand. It allows your boxer to fully extend the punch and it gives him the perfect range. The same with the 2, the power punch. It allows him to fully extend, and I can also turn into the punch and meet it nicely, gives him that good impact. If I'm in a southpaw stance, it's more likely they're going to overreach with that, and then the mitt's going to more likely be too close for that cross too. So always matching that stance. Orthodox boxers, you're going to stand in an orthodox stance and catch the same side, left to left, right to right, and southpaw, you're always going to stand southpaw stance, and the same applies. Number 2, the positioning of the mitts. Where should the mitts be? We see so many trainers going like this and catching punches real low and too high. You've got to think in your head, what's realistic target for your boxer? You want to make them look good, right? So if you can think about having a head or a ball as the target, that's where your mitts are going to be for the most part. So if I'm catching the most basic punches, which is, say, let's take the 1-2 for example, I'm going to keep the mitts nice and narrow to give him that nice straight line to punch down. So he's going to throw that 1-2 straight down the line, right? If I get wide like this, it's going to make his form off. It's going to start punching wide and across, and also it's too much torque and impact on my elbows and shoulders and wrists, which is not good long term. So always think of the position of your mitts, keep it realistic, keep it narrow. Number 3 is the resistance and the timing. Now this is something that is really difficult in the beginning, and it takes a lot of practice and timing and chemistry with the people you're working with to build up that resistance and timing. How should the resistance feel for your boxer? It needs to be nice and solid. It can't be loose, right? So we're always making sure when that punch lands, we're meeting it and we're bouncing the mitt off the glove. At the same time, we don't want to jam it and come in too much and smother the punch and put too much pressure on the wrist. So don't be trying to create like a brick wall for them. Make sure they can bounce the punch off it. But again, on the flip side of that, we don't want to be kind of pulling away like this, where they're going to hyperextend elbows and pull them off balance. So a good amount of resistance, make sure the mitt's solid, and you're tightening up your hand on impact and just bouncing the mitt off that glove. Number 4, the most important part of all this when you're starting Mittwork. Before I get to that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave any comments or any other tips that you have in the comments below, and let me know what you think about the tips in the video. Number 4, the most important one is if you're beginning to start holding mitts and learning how to teach boxing and catching punches, have fun with it. So watch, if I'm catching the 1-2 and I'm not enjoying it, he's not enjoying it. If I catch the 1-2, yes, great work, 1-2. And I'm full of enthusiasm and I'm enjoying catching them punches and I'm giving off that energy and that feeling of fun. They're going to love it. They're going to come back and train with you over and over again, and you're only going to get better at it, and your clients and your boxers are only going to get better at it. So number 4 is the most important one. If you agree or you disagree with that, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your input on this stuff. Thanks for watching this video.